Greetings, programs! I am Young Napoleon, and I want to welcome you back to my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play series. This is episode 42 of an Imperium Romanum run, with no mods and all of the DLC, including the latest No Step Back. In case you missed last week, you missed out on a big event. You can go back and watch episode 41 if you want to see the actual button click. But last week was an eventful week, and we ended it by realizing that we just needed a couple of islands to, 3 little islands down here in the Mediterranean, I believe it was, to finish off the Empire. So we are Rome now. This is exciting, and we are settling for nothing less than global domination. I am a map painter at heart, so establishing the Imperium was only the first step. Let's see. So I think the next step for that is going to be queuing up another full army. Actually, first I want to do this. Let's train one of you. And we're going to put you just for somewhere to go. We're going to put you in Rome. And we're going to send you to this army. We're going to queue up another one. Same thing, set you in Rome. And... oops, nope, that didn't work. Alright, where is your... okay, this will be the... oh, we still got units en route. Press it. Okay, so come back to the train. I think what we'll do here... there, that should assign them to this army, or this legion rather. Get those back up to full strength. Next step is we're going to train, let's see, I think the lightning cohorts are going to get expanded into my armor divisions. Maybe what's my tank at right now? Let's see. My improved medium tank. It's got a max speed of 10.5, so it can fit in with those. The armor's at 111. It's not. It's hard for me to say. Reliability, I wouldn't mind getting that reliability up a little bit more. But I think 80 is going to be okay. At least, yeah, I think we'll be all right. So, yeah, I think what we're going to do... so once we get those divisions going, because I don't have very many of them yet, right? Medium tanks. I've just got 160. I really want to queue up a bunch more of those. So, where'd you go? Yeah, we're going to get a bunch of you going. And then, in the meantime, we're just going to queue up some more Imperial cohorts. These are going to become just holding the line. I'm not really going to use them to advance, to push lines all that much anymore. So I might take out the flame tanks. I haven't decided yet. Let's get this up to 24 for a full legion. Because I've got manpower out the wazoo. That sounds dirty. Okay. And yeah, we'll drop them in Rome as well. And I should probably make some home guards. I got a lot of territory to defend now. I should guard some coasts. What are you guarding right now? You're guarding all of these coasts. Okay, that's good. Good, that's good. Let's see. I think I want to... I would really like to... Why are you... Why is your fighting strength so low? Current manpower... Is it just because this region doesn't have the manpower to support it anymore? Maybe? That's unfortunate. They've probably lost a lot from all of the fighting in Africa. I didn't actually intend for them to do that much fighting, but it is what it is. So let's see. Let's go ahead. I want to empty template here. We're going to go ahead with some basic infantry. Get them up to 10 width. Going to add engineers and anti-air. Just to give them a little bit of bite. We're going to call you a garrison division. Reserves. Now let's change you just so that I know you've got a little more bite than the auxiliaries. And we'll call you home guard. Oops. All right. Move you closer to the top. You'll do. Okay, so let's go ahead and minimize that. We're going to leave that on infinite. We're going to set it to make about maybe 5 at a time. And then we're just going to automatically plug them into that army right there. Okay. And then once that gets to be too much, we'll create a new one. And how many does he need? He needs 116, so I should probably back that off. What's he guarding? Naval bases, and we can take off the coastlines, I think. And we'll just do naval bases. Because that's really all I want to make sure is that they don't get a good foothold like that. So let's go ahead. Start adding until we get to 72, because that's the most a general can command here. 41. $47. $52. Doesn't hurt to be prepared. 57. 59. 60, getting close. 61, 62. You can hear me count like I'm the Count from Sesame Street. That's what you signed up for when you subbed. By the way, speaking of that, 72, that reminds me. I do have a 100 subs video planned, and I am working on it. It is incoming. So, yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun, I think. I hope. Okay, so let's see. Back to you. All right, so the next step, I think, is we want to make sure we want to get whatchamacallit. We want to get Mexico knocked out. Now, Mexico is involved in a civil war, so when I take all this territory from the Mexican Republic, I don't know what that's going to do to their civil war status. But I think what I'm going to do for now is delete all of their orders. And we're going to send them, just to make it easy for me, we're going to give them a fallback line here in Ponta Delgada. And then once they get squared away there, we're going to send them into a naval invasion over here. And I think we're going to try and take, what is this? Jamaica. Jamaica has a bobsled team. We're going to try and take Jamaica as well and maybe build an airbase there just to get a little bit of air support for a land invasion into the Mexican Republic. In the meantime, all right, I want to... Let's look at my lightning cohort. Duplicate, yeah. So what I want to do here is Medium. Let's see. Let's get a good chunky boy here. We don't want to go below 40 on the organization. But we want to get as many of these guys in here as we can. Get us a nice, fat, juicy armored unit. So we're down to 39. Let's throw in another mechanized infantry. Takes us back up to 41. 38. So we got the... Could probably stand to drop the engineers. That gives me movement bonuses. They're already moving super fast. I might not need it. Gives me an attack bonus on forts. Movement, attack on amphibious. What's my amphibious look like right now? Let's see. That would be... Do they count for marsh? Maybe. It's not telling me. So fort. Rivers is neutral. Oh, there's amphibious. Okay. Amphibious is a negative 23.9. I kind of want to leave it. Although the maintenance company might be... No, let's... Alright, so we got some soft attack. We got plenty of breakthrough. We got some good armor. We got good piercing. I think... that'll be good. Yeah, for some reason, I've got an attachment to that engineer company. Okay, so we'll call this Thunder Company. Thunder Cohort. And we'll change that to... There's a tank with a lightning bolt on it in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Thunder Cohort. Let's change this to... They're such... Tanks are kind of... The tank models that are available to Italy are a little disappointing. They don't look as cool as some of the other tanks, like the US or the German models. Which is unfortunate. I guess that'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Okay, so 70. Do I like this? The reliability is not too bad. Organization's right at 40. Plenty of hit points. Speed's still at 10, so they're still going to be really fast. They might... Right, these guys are going to be intended for getting some encirclement, so I want them to be able to move really fast. I just want to be careful that they don't... Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I want to be careful that it doesn't outpace the units that it's supposed to be. Actually, what I'm gonna do is convert one of these generals to that unit. But that's enough for now. Let's get up here. So I want to start planning an invasion of the British Empire from here. I'd like to get Canada involved just so that I can claim this territory. Do they have any lightning? They do not. That's fine. I think they'll be okay. Because the British Empire, or the Imperialist Canada, has 3 to 7 divisions. I don't think they're going to be putting up much of a fuss. My only concern is if the US gets a little upset that I'm trekking around down here. Although the US doesn't have any sort of protection on them, so maybe the US will leave me alone. All right, let's get some naval invasion prep going. What's my Air Force look like up here? It's not a lot. Strategic bomber wings. Those guys have a fantastic reach. I would like to... Ooh, some tactical bombers over here would be nice just to support the landing. Because these guys, I know none of these guys have the range. These guys I cannot assign to armies. But tactical bombers, I think I can. So let's go ahead. Let's add a couple of tacticals. Do I have some? I think I kind of ignored the tacticals in favor of the strategic. And now I'm kind of kicking myself a little bit for that. Gosh, it'd be really nice if there was a search feature here. I know I've said that before. Fighter 2, Fighter 1. Surely I've got some tactical bombers in here somewhere. I could offload a lot of these junk planes onto an ally. One of my puppets, maybe. Just to get them out of my inventory. That's a scout plane. I don't even know what the scout planes are for. Do they give you into tactical bombers? Here we go. 25, 25, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to decide if I can get a full... Might be able to get a full wing of 100 in there. Now you, I can add... There we go. Close air support, strategic bombing, logistic strike. Okay. Cool. And then let's see. All right. Oh, what's my naval control here like? There's my stack of doom. Are you even... Take you off that for now? Oh, that's right. They were so I could get in there and get that island. Okay. So we're gonna stick you in the Labrador Sea. Put you on naval invasion. That should do. Oh, I've got some naval bombers too. Let's get them. Let's see if we can't get a squad of naval bombers up here. Those are carrier naval bombers. I don't want that. Let's see. So, I've only got a couple minutes left in this episode as it's intended right now, but I didn't see any complaints about the hour-long episode last week. It's currently Tuesday as I record this, so I might let the Monday episodes go a little longer just because, you know, it's a Monday. We'll see here, because, you know, there's always a lot to take care of at the start of the video. So once I can find some naval bombers... Goodness gracious, paradox. There's got to be a better way to manage this. Because, like, I know I've been building them. There's some... Oh, yeah, 209... Oh, wait. That's the name. That's not how many I have. Still, let's go ahead and get you up and running. Don't have coverage. Oh, for crying out loud. For crying out loud. Okay, back to the original plan then. We're going to go ahead and start planning the invasion. From here to here. From here to here. Do I have the tech to do more than... What's my... transports? No, I do not have the big transport one yet. Okay. That's a shame. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys all have orders. All right, except... Right, I forgot they're stuck on that fallback line there. So we gotta unassign them first. We're gonna go from there to Shining Sea. I'm gonna go take you two. Any of you are still moving, right? Who's still moving? Just this guy. Okay. Naval invasion from here to here. Oops, we forgot to unassign them. So just a control left click will assign them to that region. So that's what? 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got 2 more that we can squeeze in here. So we're going to do just that. Naval invasion from here to here. And once again, we forgot to unassign them. So click left. Shit. Click left. No. Control left click. There we go. Yabba-doo, words. Okay. So we'll let that plan. Let's see, who are we? We've decrypted British, Canada, Mexico, Netherlands, and we're working on the US. Okay, good. Don't want anyone else hopping in these wars. I know I'm not getting enough oil, enough rubber. Let's go ahead and get a little bit just to get that squared away. Free military factories still. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What do you think, guys? Advanced artillery? I anticipate using less advanced artillery as the normal cohorts stop attacking so much. Goodness, I still got 14 to... but... yeah, we'll stack some there. Let's get... now that'll come up quick enough, I think. I can probably cut back on the improved medium plane tanks eventually. Just for now, let's... I want to get these tanks up and running. All right. So we'll just pour it on thick there. Okay, so we've got some free dockyards. How many? We've got a bunch. Wow. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We got convoys coming in. We got 4,000 convoys, so I'd say we're doing all right there. Should we just continue with the destroyer and sub spam? I think that's what we'll do for now. And we still got more. Because all I'm really using these guys for is to get naval superiority for the invasions. You will join the Stack of Doom fleet. And you will go to the... let's see. Convoy Raiders. They're Italy Reserve Fleet 1. Yeah, you'll go into there. Okay, let's see. How are those ships looking? What we got here? Bunch of destroyers. Let's go ahead and throw them into that stack. It looks like we can make a few more of these, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Create a new task force. We are going to set you up as a wolf pack. And then assign, oops, let's go ahead and change you to the correct symbol. And stick you up here. Use fleet's color, please. And we'll set you to convoy rating. So let's go with one more. Wolfpack. This guy can take some, the Minesweeper and Mine Layer. No thanks. Okay, so that should give me a couple extra task forces up there. Alright, so what else do we want to do? We've got that squared away. That's going to be planning. We've got... These guys are moving down to the island. We're going to get them squared away. I'm going to hold off on actually making the plans, just because I don't know how much that tips off the AI. Yeah, and then so we've got 2 legions down here, one up in Northern America, and one getting prepped for South America. So that's everybody. All right, I think we can unpause 25 minutes into the episode. Goodness gracious. Yeah, and so, let's see. Naval invasion support. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to move these guys up here. Here we go. Air wings, that's probably the naval bombers. That's fine. Got some naval combats going on. Oh yeah, let's see. This is me. I'm losing subs, it looks like. Who is this? What flag is this? Is this... I don't know. Someone lost a ship. I'm cool with that. All right. You're set. So once you are through with the prep, we can run in. Anything else on? Oh, we've got some free civilian factories. Free Shavakadu. Let's see. What do we want to do? I think eventually we're going to have to run up here, take out these regions. So we're going to get started with some supply hubs. Start getting the logistics squared away up here. We're going to start. We're going to put one right here, I think. And let's see, where's a good... Apparently, you can set them up by rivers, too. So we'll set you up there. Set up a couple of levels. Let's see. We've got supply hub here, but it's not connected, so we can... run that. Where's my railroads? Here we go. That's impassable. So let's go with a centralized location up here. That works. Let's go with here. Come on. Cannot build railway. Well, I must start. Oh, okay, I see. Let's see. Is there anything... Oh, yeah, that looks like it's a little closer up there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, and let's bump that up to level 2. And let's see, we're probably going to need some supply up here as well. So let's drop one here. And we'll put a railway in from here. So, okay, that's a good start. We've got... Do we still have 412 or 412? Okay, good. That's a good start. We'll let that get building up while I work on... Yeah, and I think there's already some supply depots over here, if I recall. Yeah, there's one here and one over here, I think. And then we've got a port over here and a more supply. Yeah, so we got good supply around China. So I think we'll be okay there. And I know we've got... Let's go ahead and unpause it. We've got... I think these guys are just gonna kind of coast. I think they'll be all right. I'll keep an eye on them, but I think they'll be all right. We got some stuff going on here. No, they're not really doing anything. That's fine. Okay. Are you ready yet? You are. Insufficient naval supremacy. No! What? That's not true. Get in there. It says green. And they're moving out. Okay, good. I don't know why that says insufficient naval supremacy, but it's fine. It'll be fine. I doubt the British have anything left to put up much of a fight with here, so hopefully this won't be too bad. And we can get the rest of the second involved. In fact, let's get them... Let's get them moving down to here. Because it takes a little while to trek through all this land. Okay. Unpause. Oh, they are putting up a little bit of a fight. The music is so sad. They know I'm taking over the world. Okay. Send you two up here. Up here. I want to try and take as much as possible, as quick as possible. Especially, is there an airbase anywhere around here? Where's the airbase? I don't see one. There's one over here. There's not one anywhere else in Labrador and Newfoundland. Okay. So, let's pause and let them get going. We're going to go ahead. Oh, yeah. I realize this is going to undo those that I just did. Oh, no, maybe not. 16 divisions. All right. They're probably still on the one. I think these guys should all be square. Oh, what happened over here? Oh, fiddlesticks. Nope. Unassign. Add you to that. Encrypted our ciphers and started to make information. Okay, that's fine. You know what? While I'm... So you guys all have orders. You're heading down there. Let's set you up. Oh goodness, here we go again with the border gore. Okay. Let's just take the entire region, unassign you from everything, put you onto that, except for... goodness. You know what, that's fine. Now, I do want to make sure I snag this little area right here. I don't want to give Britain anywhere to pop over from, so we'll just take you and you, add you to that. Okay, everyone else should be doing good. Okay. More free civilian factories, that's fine. What I want to do there is build up an airbase. There, let's give me some radar. And let's do some anti-air, just to give me a really good solid base to operate from. In fact, I want to increase the naval base as well. And I've still got stuff to work with. Okay, that's good for now, though. See, let's unpause just to get going some. You guys doing stuff? Okay, good. You can go there. So can you. What's going on? I hear all sorts of fun noises. Non-aggression, non-aggression. Join wars, no thanks. Oh, you know what I need to do? Is I need to give these guys an offensive line. All the way. It's time to start the trek to Vancouver. And let's let them get started. Okay. They should be able to manage that. The United States declared war on the British Empire. That's awkward. Interesting. The United States has called the Philippines as our ally in the American-British War. Well, all right. Let's see. I wonder if that means, can I use their air bases? That would be really nice. Okay, it's starting to get squirrely, y'all. British Empire is called Qing China as our enemy. British Empire, Imperialist Canada. Yeah, they already were. Oh, that means the US is going to be able to invade Canada now. Ah, that's unfortunate. Imperialist Australia as our enemy. Yeah. Let's go ahead and set them to aggressive now. Okay, so I don't want the US racking up any war score. Doesn't look like they're involved with the Mexican Republic, though, which is fine. So let's get working on planning the next one, shall we? Let's go ahead and pause it, pull these guys up. So this is going to be a little bit of an annoyance because it's got so far to go, but it is what it is. So we'll plan naval invasion from here to here. There's one. Oh, right. Because they're all on the... Let's just delete all orders. Because that's annoying. Okay. Start over there. Naval invasion. Right click. Enter. Naval invasion. From here to here. Naval invasion. Oh, I think at one point I wanted to add some marine units. Oh my god. Am I going to have to land on every single one of these little islands? That's ridiculous. Oh no, they're going to drop down in there and take that away from before I can, because this is US territory, isn't it? Is it? Yeah. Curse you, United States. Get involved where you're not wanted. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From here to here. This is the one I really want right here with the naval base. That's the one I'm going to need. And then let's try and take Jamaica real quick. Since it's in the same naval region, I think I might be able to get away with that. We'll see what happens. Oops, I got a origination point. Come on. Gosh, I wish WASD was a thing. To here. Okay, so now let's pull up my Doom stack. Take you out of the Labrador Sea. We will send you to here for, oops, that's not what I want to do. Let's send you over here. There we go. And now, yeah, to like tell them where you want to move them, you have to select the individual task force, but to assign them to a region, you have to select the admiral. Like you can't assign just a task force to a region. And I think they're going to be a little too far away. Let's do some naval support to see what happens here. All right. So let's look back to things over here. Split you up. Send one of you that way. We'll send the other one here. Go. That might be a separate little island that I'm going to have to naval invade. Of course. Here we go. We got naval base up. Good, good. Let's unpause. We're 40 minutes into the episode. I think this is going to be a good spot to stop it for the day, guys. We've got a foothold on Canada now, so they're involved in the fight. We'll be able to take territory from them, assuming that the United States doesn't mess things up for us too badly. We've got naval invasion planned for the islands down here. We're going to use that to jump into Mexico proper. We've got, how are things going down here? They're going fine. Here, closing in on the British Empire. And then over here, everything is just hunky-dory. What have we got? Oh, these look like Mexican divisions. So that's good. If Mexico's tied up over here in Africa, then they're not going to be stopping me in their homeland. So yeah, that's where we're going to call it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that as much as I have. It's our first full episode as the Imperium Romanum. If you did enjoy that, please be sure to do all that YouTube stuff. As always, I would take it as a kindness. And always remember, sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. I hope we've all learned something today, and I'll see you guys next time.